Hi, hello. I'm Nadia Sheckler from NavigatorCRE. Can everyone hear me? Good to go?
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. All right, I'm going to jump into the demo here. Hi, I'm Nadia Sheckler at NavigatorCRE, and thank you for joining Virtual Demo Day, hosted by our friends at CREtech. We truly appreciate your team and being part of these events. Today's overview will include a live demo followed by Q&A, so save those questions for the end, please. Before we jump into a system demo, let's take a few minutes to review the ecosystem of the platform. If we do not get to a feature you're looking to see, follow up with us directly. I'll be providing contact information later in the demo. First, let's start with the DNA of our motivation. Strategic insight creates competitive advantage. Navigator allows you to enable faster decision-making backed by data in a secure platform. Achieve this through the process of alignment. Let's talk more about alignment. When people align, they become teams. When those teams share data across multiple platforms, they close deals. Our platform has custom user profiles and team structures to enable instant collaboration. I'll cover more of this in our security section. Another alignment is access to commonly used digital resources linked to your geographic endpoints. Data is valuable to your objectives, so why not manage it well? Here at NavigatorCRE, we align platforms, programs, and data resources to create one platform, NavigatorCRE. We've nicknamed the process of integrations and analytics CREiQ. Commercial real estate intelligence is the foundation of NavigatorCRE. We customize the platform to your KPIs and business goals. These integrated resources are modified with a master filter, creating a real-time virtual portal to your CRE strategies. We believe that strategic intelligence drives results. System alignment saves time. The results, winning teams, winning deals. We know that business is a global experience. We want to be able to go with you anywhere. So we have developed a responsive interface. You can access your digital details globally, from mobile to big screen, and anything in between. Security is also a very important part of our platform. We have created a private platform on Microsoft Azure. I recommend that you take a look at our website and our security section to know more. But we're in an age where emailing around spreadsheets and static reports just isn't the optimal process anymore. And last but not least, let's talk about our ROI times 10, the intellectual currency. Today, when you view the demo, I want you to look at 4 main points: the efficiency of time, the security of data, the ability to customize the platform, and the totality of all these options and how they would directly relate to your commercial real estate processes. So let's jump right in. First, if I don't get to a feature that you're looking to see, please contact us. All of these phone numbers and emails go directly to our team in Seattle. We don't outsource any of this. You work directly with us. To learn a little bit more about who we are, visit our team page. You can read up about who we are, our backgrounds, and how we can help you with Navigator. And like I mentioned earlier, our security features. Take a look at our security page if you have deeper questions pertaining to security or technical infrastructure. This information is a solid starting point for future dialogue on these topics. So let's jump into the platform. I'm sure what you guys have all been waiting for. Before I start here, I have to tell you, this is fake data. Do not make business decisions or evaluations based on what you see here. We would never reveal client data. This is a mock-up for functionality review only. The platform functions for a variety of product types and users, and this is just a minimal subset of fake data for today's demo. So first, when you launch the interface, you will see the map module. You'll see clustering to understand your density concentrations. As I zoom in, these pins are associated with different sizes that we've bucketed. This can be modified in our marker options here. As a visual designer, I could spend 30 minutes just talking about those different options, so we'll save that for another dialogue. You can also switch to terrain view to understand terrain, or satellite view to really understand the individual properties. I also have, an integrated street view here that you could go down and see the videos, but I'm gonna jump ahead of that a bit. Here you can see I have 574 records. It's a bit more than I really want to look at now. So here I have this powerful filter. You can open the filter window and anything that I've associated with my properties can be sorted or filtered by. I have cities or dock high doors, so numerical values or individual selections. Once you create these filters, you then apply them. Once you've applied them, you can save them. I've already saved some filters here for our demo. So let's take a look at my fake big box market. Now you can see that my pins are color associated with my sizes. Each of these pins is loaded with information that I can sort by and enter and modify. I can also change right here. So if I see an error, I change it, hit save, and that information is instantly shared with anybody on my team that has access to this data. We'll get back to some of these cool functionalities later. Now that I've dropped down into my kind of market overview here, I want to take a look at my heat map. Heat mapping is a powerful way to evaluate information. I'm going to jump into this. So looking at my heat map, I really want to focus on total vacancy. Here I see vacancy clustered in the south end of Seattle. I can also change my radiuses to see different views. So I'm starting to see all of my vacancy here lower below Seattle, closer to the Port of Tacoma. Again, this is fake data, so don't make any judgment calls based on this. Now I want to evaluate even further. Let's jump into the dashboards. Here in my dashboards, you can see that 151 records has persisted across all of these modules. I can go in here now that I've seen my heat map, and I know that I want to focus more on my South Kent area. Once I select that filter that I've saved, my dashboard instantly shows those records. I can go in here and continue to analyze just by clicking on individual funds, owner sources, product types, or even individual buildings and parks. Once I've done these evaluations, you can see that my records instantly give me visibility into what I'm searching for. I can reset these here. So in this demonstration, I've already filtered down to 2 records that I want to take a closer look at. So here are 2 records. I see them in my dashboard. They're interesting for this demo. I'm going to jump back to my map view. At this point, you can see that that's persisted across all of my modules. I'm going to click on my card view here that we saw earlier. And now I want to make some contact with people. There's a lot of great CRM tools here, and we're not trying to be your CRM tool. What we'd like to do is integrate with it. So if you have a CRM set up, here I'm going to use Zoho. One click, and it instantly opens all of my records associated with that property. Also, once I've made that contact, there might be different files that I want. Rather than sending emails back and forth, isn't it great to have a central source of files? So here you can see I'm using box.com as an example. Just by clicking the link, it opened up my box to my folder associated with that property, and then all of my subfolders here. So I can share or interact with people directly. This has been a great tool for efficiency and time. Now that I have these 2 records, there might be additional things that I want to do. For those of us that still have to produce spreadsheets, we have a digital spreadsheet here. You can change, edit, add records, sort, filter, and even export to Excel for those of us that still have to use Excel documents. Again, this is filtered down to 2 records, but I can view my entire market overview as a spreadsheet, and I can make changes here. One of the options I like more than a spreadsheet is our grid or snapshot. These snapshot cards are customizable based on my admin settings here. So this is, again, just a demo mockup. I can click on anything, make a change directly into this piece, save, and then everyone on my team has that instant updated information. So rather than updating spreadsheets, getting together once a month, talking about changes, everybody has live market data right in their system. I'm going to filter back down to my 2 records here and show you another great feature. Once I have these records, I can export them to PDF. I can open up my PDF and my links persist. So, for example, if I want to go back into my CRM, I can click on that. Let's scroll down to this other one and show you that it works there too. And there you go. Instantly opens my CRM just through the quick link. However, if I send this file to somebody that does not have access to my system, let's show Box or Dropbox here, you're not sending anybody your passwords or your credentials, so they wouldn't have access to your folders if they weren't already set up on your team. So that's the PDF section, that's my snapshot cards. Beyond my dashboards, I have additional options. So we create a lot of different commercial real estate intellectual property here. And I'm going to jump in and show you guys my sales information. So here's a sales dashboard, for instance. And let's say I want to evaluate different criteria. I want to go into my Class A market. I want to look at my institutional buyers, and I only want to see them in a core location. Just through a few clicks, I'm able to take my 131 comps down to 12 relevant comps, showing me all of the information that I need. So I can instantly make decisions based on market sales comps, lease comps, and all kinds of other predictive analytics. Beyond the dashboard, we have NaviBI. NaviBI is a powerfully integrated, customizable business intelligence system that can be used for any market or category. The ability to drive predictive analytics, live market overviews, and secure data all from one system. But I'm going to save this section for future conversations. If you're interested in learning more, we'd really like you to contact us directly. And again, here's our contact information. So feel free to reach out to us directly for an individual demo. And hey, I think I've kind of gotten through this now, so let's open it up for Q&A. And I don't currently see any questions.
Hey, Nadia, so there's one question. Can you give a company overview? I can give a brief one. NavigatorCRE enables the alignment of data and program functionality into a single secure operating system to empower their members, offering a core platform to strategize, manage, and execute with greater effectiveness and efficiency. NavigatorCRE delivers immediate live data visualizations, responding instantly to filtered queries. Identify strategies regarding market trends, opportunities, individual property or portfolio details with integrated performance analytics is critical to core business purposes. So I'm sorry, I did forget to mention that earlier and give you guys the overview before we started, since we jumped right back in. Nadia, if there's anything that you want to add to that?
Great. As far as the company overview, oh, I'm getting a little feedback. Definitely go to our website, check out our team page. I can jump back into that a bit more here. Hold on. Let's see if this will screen share here. So let's take a look at our team page if you're looking for our company overview. of who we are. So Taylor Odegaard, our CIO, amazing head researcher at multiple different top commercial real estate brokerages. He's been using the system in a beta for multiple years, and last September we launched it as a wide-scale platform. Russ Johnson is a leader in thought and information about commercial real estate and has an excellent network of people. There's me, and Andrew is our sales manager. Russ and Andrew are also here to help ask questions, and I'm seeing quite a few pop up. So if I don't get to all of them, maybe Kateri, you could send these to us and we could reach out to people directly. There were some questions about pricing. So our pricing is a SaaS-based model. It's $100 a month per user. If there's some additional scrubbing or data shaping that you need, then we can evaluate that on a per user basis. So let's see here. What are your data sources? So the data belongs to our clients. Whatever data you have, we help you shape and input into Navigator, and then also set up protocols so that it always stays refreshed. And so we would talk to you on an individual user basis for that, because different people use Excel spreadsheets or different private sources or public sources. See, Richard, you didn't catch the beginning, so you're wondering if there's a mobile app. What we talked about is that the Navigator interface is responsive, so it works as well on your phone as it does on a large format screen. So we didn't want to keep data segmented between different devices, and so we've created a mobile responsive platform.
And just as a reminder, the recording will be going out and available on our website for review after the demo day's completion.
Great.
So Nadia, I think another question is the size of the company and USA. Is it in the USA only, or are there other companies?
So our platform is optimized to go globally, but right now we're focusing on the national market, and we have an internal team of 6 people and then a development resource of 90 people, which is located here in Seattle also.
And I believe there is one more on here. Let's see. It says, is this a platform where I can find property information relevant to any building by address, or a CRM system where I have to enter all of the information?
So once the information is in the system, it's very searchable based on the filters and different search options. But it does have to be put into the system by the user or through our help. So it doesn't come preloaded with data. The data belongs to the clients. We're not a data aggregator. So we are a user interface for that data. But if you already have a CRM system, then we quick link to your CRM system, because we're not asking you to then take all that data and put it into our system. Likewise, if you have virtual file boxes or other items, we quick link to those so that you don't have to completely transport all of your data into a totally new system each time. We like to integrate. All right, I think I got through all the questions there.
So Nadia, I have a quick question for you. I believe you guys had mentioned that you actually use your own tech in-house as well, because you believe in the company and the platform so much.
Yes, are you asking how we use the platform in our business?
Yes.
Okay, so our founders are head brokers at one of the largest commercial real estate brokerages, and they've been using Navigator in a beta system for a number of years, and then for the last year, they've been using the platform that you see here. So large, teams across the nation use Navigator to sync up data, to give live market reports, to present to clients. It's used kind of multifaceted in so many different ways. So we use it in our founders use it in their business directly.
Do you allow integrations of your product into other solutions that are private labeled?
Yes, we're all about integrations, and we would take those questions on as a case-to-case basis. But some clients do already have their own private system, and so if they've created a data lake or data central repository for data, then that's wonderful, and we would look to ways to either API or quick link so that we could pull data from wherever they're currently storing it.
What CRM systems are you currently integrated with?
The two that I showed you through the quick links, the one that I used was Zoho CRM. Also, we've used Salesforce, and we've been able to integrate with that. But we're really flexible through our different types of technology and quick linking.
Okay. We do have another question. Does this only work in major urban areas? In more rural areas where CoStar doesn't reach, is the data available?
So the data sources would be wherever you got that data, whether it's from an assessor or a private entity. But once you're using Navigator, you're updating it with data, or we're helping you update it with data constantly. So it doesn't have limitations based on geographic reference. You could have cities, you could have rural areas. It's really wherever you're pulling information from that is then used in Navigator. But it will show locations globally, and the data will be as rich as what you want it to be.
Do we have any other questions? I know that these kind of come, the questions seem to come a little bit slowly, just, by the time someone sends it and then we actually get it here. So let's wait just a minute or two to see if anyone else has some questions for us.
Perfect. Well, and also I'm putting up the contact page, so please reach out to us. Like I said, these emails come directly to our headquarters, sales, support, and marketing, right here. So we're not outsourcing any of this. And there's a lot of things that I didn't show you today, and we'd love to set up individual demos and conversations for people that are interested in using the platform.